Hello students, see this question. Slope of line passing through this point 2, 3 and intersect the line x plus y equal to 4 at a distance 4 units from P. It is not perpendicular distance. This is the point P, 2, 3. The line intersects our line x plus y equal to 7 say at Q. This distance is given to you 4. What they are asking? They are asking slope of this line. Suppose this line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. We have to find out the value of tan theta. Okay. Now the distance from here to here PQ is equals to, you have the formula when theta is inclination, ax1 plus by1 plus c by a cos theta plus b sin theta, that is given to you 4. What is a? 1. B is equals to 1. C equal to minus 7. This is x1. This is our y1. Substitute in the direct formula. Ax1, 2 ones are 2 plus 3 ones are 3 minus 7 by 1 into cos theta plus 1 into sin theta is equals to 4. Implies modulus of minus 2 by cos theta plus sin theta is equals to 4. 2 times. So cos theta plus sin theta is equals to plus or minus 1 by 2 by removing modulus. Squaring on both sides, what happened? Cos square theta plus sin square theta 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta, that is sin 2 theta equals to 1 by 4. So sin 2 theta equal to 1 by 4 minus 1, that is minus 3 by 4. Implies sin 2 theta can be written as 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is equals to minus 3 by 4. 8 tan theta is equals to minus 3 tan square theta. Implies 3 tan square theta plus 8 tan theta plus 3 equal to 0. What is tan theta? Tan theta equal to minus 8 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. 12 3s are 36 by 2 3s are 6. That is minus 8 plus or minus root 28, that is 2 root 7 by 6. So the answer is minus 4 plus or minus root 7 by 3. What is my tan theta? Minus 4 plus or minus root 7 by 3. So the slope of the line M is equals to minus 4 plus or minus root 7 by 3. Okay. Hello students, see this one. Let y is origin, a 0, 1 be the two fixed points. Then we are going to find out the locus of point P such that the perimeter of the triangle, that is the sum of 3 sides, AOP is 4. So what are given things? There are two fixed points. These are the vertices of our triangle. This is origin, its coordinates are 0, 0. A is at 0, 1, that is lies on y-axis at 1 unit distance. Your P is a variable point. Suppose this is one of our point. The triangle OAP is like this. Its area is always fixed, that is 4 square units. Then we have to find out the locus of point P, not area, sorry, perimeter. Perimeter is fixed, that is OA plus OP plus AP is fixed. OA plus AP plus OP is equals to 4. By taking the condition itself, you may get lengthy process. Now I am going to use the concept related to the ellipse focal property. What is the focal property of ellipse? S and S dash are two fixed points. P is any point on the ellipse then SP plus S dash P is equals to 2A. 2A or 2B. So because the foci lies on the y-axis, we take 2B. What is given here? OA is equals to 1. 1 plus AP plus OP is equal to 4. Implies AP plus OP is equals to 3. It is of the form OP plus AP, that is SP plus S dash P form. It is 2A actually, but our ellipse lies on our ellipse major axis along y-axis. So this is taken as 2B. 2B is equals to 3. And this is the distance between two foci, that is taken as 2BE is equals to 1. 2B is equals to 3, 2BE is equal to 1. Substitute 2B here. What is the eccentricity of the ellipse? E is equals to 1 by 3. E equal to 1 by 3, B equal to 3 by 2. From these two, what is A square value? A square is equals to B square minus B square E square. What is B square? 9 by 4 minus what is B square E square? 1 by 2 whole square, that is 1 by 4, that is 8 by 4. So 2. A square value is 2, B square value is 9 by 4. Center of the ellipse is what? Midpoint of AO, that is 0, 1 plus 0 by 2, that is half. So the required locus is an ellipse. So the equation of ellipse is what? X minus 0 whole square by A square, that is 2, plus y minus 1 by 2 whole square by B square. What is B square? 9 by 4, that is equals to 1. So by simply we can find the locus by using the focal property of the ellipse. On simplifying, x square by 2 plus 4 times of y minus 1 by 2 whole square by 4 by 9 is equals to 1. So 9x square plus 8 into y minus 1 by 2 whole square is equals to 18. On simplifying, we get 9x square plus 8y square minus 8y plus 16 equal to minus 16 equal to 0. Okay. See this question. Let S be the set of all triangles in xy plane, each having vertex at origin and other two vertices are on the coordinate axis with integral coordinates. So coordinates, integral coordinates. If each triangle in S has area 50 square units, it is fixed, then the number of elements in that S is what? It is your very interesting question. These are the coordinate axis. So Y is the vertex of triangle for every triangle which is belongs to S, and two of its vertices are the another two of its vertices having integral coordinates, and they are on the one is on x-axis, other on the y-axis. This is A, this is B. The A and B are maybe lies on either negative x-axis or y-axis respectively. So this is one possibility of triangle which belongs to our set S. What is its area? 50 square units. So origin is one vertex. A and B are respectively on x and y axis. They may be on negative x axis or y axis, whatever it may be. The area is 50 square units. Then how many such type of triangles which belongs to in this set S? So what is the area of triangle? A is equals to half mod, if it is A, if it is B, then half mod AB, that is equals to 50. Implies mod AB is equals to 100. So product AB is equal to plus or minus 100. Suppose A greater than 0 and B greater than 0, then AB is equals to 100. Now how many possibilities for A comma B we have to check. 100 can be written as 2 square into 5 square, A into B. So we are going to find how many a comma zeros, 0 comma b's are exist for set S. Here AB is equal to 2 square into 5 square. 2 square means 2 comes 2 times. So how many ways we can divide these two like things to two different persons? So how many ways? N plus r minus 1, C r minus 1 ways. So N is 2, R is also 2. 2 plus 2 minus 1, C 2 minus 1. In the same way, 2 5s are there. These are two like things. Can be distributed to the two persons in the same manner. 2 plus 2 minus 1 into C 2 minus 1. These two works are done simultaneously. So the number of possible ordered pairs A comma B is equals to 3C1 into 3C1. This is 3C1. This is also 3C1. This is 9. So for first quadrant, how many points are obtained? 9 points. 9 ABs. 9 ABs means 9 triangles having vertices 0, 0 and A comma 0, 0 comma B are vertices. How many possibilities for A comma B? 9 possibilities. For applying the same concept for the remaining 3 quadrants, we obtain total number of elements in your set is 4 into 9, that is equals to 36. Okay. The problem based on n plus r minus 1, C r minus 1. Okay. See this question. The number of points having both coordinates as integers. X coordinate is an integer, y coordinate is also integer. That lies in the interior of the triangle with the vertices at 0, 0, 0 comma 41 and 41 comma 0. So first we plot the triangle. This is x-axis, y-axis. The line joining of 0 comma 41 and 41 comma 0 is what? X plus y is equals to 41. Am I correct or not? This is 41 comma 0. This is 0 comma 41. Okay. Now we have to find out the integral points. That means both x and y are integers. How many such type of points which are inside of this triangle? Suppose if you take a comma b is any point which is inside of the triangle, both a comma b belongs to natural numbers. A is positive integer, b is also positive integer because the triangle is inscribed in the first quadrant. So a comma b belongs to n. This is your origin. This is x plus y is equals to 41. If you substitute origin here, what happened? Minus 41. That is negative. So if you substitute a comma b in this equation is also what happened? Negative. That is a plus b minus 41 less than 0. So what is the condition? A plus b is less than 41. These 2 points are on the same side of the line. So therefore by substituting these 2 points in the line equation have the same sign. So we have a plus b less than 41. What are ab's? Natural numbers. Now to get the equality I am going to add some another positive quantity. A plus b plus n is equals to 41. 41 is positive integer. A and b are also positive integers. Then automatically n must and should be a positive integer. So these 3 are positive integers. Now we have to find out the number of positive integral solutions. Positive integral solutions of a plus b plus n is equals to 41. So we know that the number of positive integral solutions of x1 plus x2 plus and so on up to xr is equals to n is n minus 1 c r minus 1. So 41 minus 1 c, what is r here? 3 minus 1, that is 40 c2. 40 c2 is how much? 40 into 39 by 2, that is 20 times 780. So the number of such points inside the triangle are 780.